get those denies in even with the enchant totem.
Yeah. I mean, I think this matchup definitely got better for Puck when he got the this curveball thing, but yeah, this is really well played so far. As Niku dropping low.
They've got the backup of Toby. Send the ward, the blast onto the two of them. Throwing
two blood
grenades out between them. And Riddy's going to go for the TP, but the blast hits enough to set up PVISION to get first blood. They hit the level 6 as he sets up onto Niku as well. A little low on the mana though, and that will mean that Niku is able to live, but
BZM trying some heroes.
Chrysalis and Toby are ready to start running at Niku.
Chrysalis is not the one you want to go for.
Yeah, Niku's looking pretty dead here. Nowhere to go.
This is awkward. Oh no, and they potentially can steal them. BZM's low on mana.
Yeah, did have to just sort of drop the Dream Coil there just to make sure that Niku doesn't get denied by the neutrals and to ensure the kill. And he does get it, BZM.
This is devastating though. He's going to lose the whole hard stack.
Sax is going to have another spell combo in a second here with the Avalanche toss. Avalanche to set up, moves in onto Zayats, toss forward. Be able to dodge the damage here with the disruption. Chrysalis is ready to continue the dive, get the kill, they get the stun onto Chrysalis, but the borrowed time is there.
And got the juice in the meanwhile. 33 is down bottom.
Okay, that'll do it. Niku comes in. Oh, a little bit of a pause. Right. But maybe just the strength and power of the anti-mage will be enough to carry them through this game.
And look what this is interesting too. Actually, I'll wait for that as they're making the move onto the mid lane. Toby, he's healing a lot.
But Niku coming in, they will have it.
33 was doing some interesting stuff, so he was sending his dom as he tends to do, right? And if Got the Juice isn't careful, you know, one little slip up too with a misclick of a counter spell, he can still get caught by this Doom.
Absolutely, yeah. Any sort of like avalanche into Doom or Dream Coil into Doom, they can get those kills. Fine, Riddy's here. They'll drop the Doom down to make sure there's no Golem drop for the potential turnaround. They've got Dream Coil locked down on towards him. Backups coming in. Fisher from the side momentarily holds back BZM.
The Nether Ward's down though. Navi's got to distance himself.
Sax is going to have Avalanche again in a second. So Navi's got to keep running.
2 seconds on Blink. It is
3,300 gold already into it. He's pretty much got the relic. 12 minutes in, Crystalis.
They're getting nice timings, that's for sure. Oh, Zayats. He's been found. Very dead. Early days, but a 3K lead. Pretty
so that we've got something to work towards here. It's going to be close there.
It'll be pretty similar timing.
Bottom?
They should have this.
That's a big one to find there. Crystalis was trying to get some farm out of that bottom side of the map. And
Juice top BZM, they're here for him. They
saw look. See if they can do it between sort of the silence, the coil, and the Doom. They get the silence into the coil. Holding on with the counter spell. It's going to mean that 33's not able to find the Doom, and the jump's going to be there on BZM.
What a play! Did they lose vision for a second? Because they have a ward there though. That extra cast range.
I guess he just couldn't get in range before the silence had ended, so he knew that the counter spell was going to be there. So
I guess so. Yeah.
Just couldn't quite close the gap during the silence.
That's massive. Yeah. That is absolutely massive. There, they take down BZM. Niku is starting to really get that stride going for himself, and the AM is starting to just be able to go wherever he pleases.
There should be another one here for Navi. Sax is gone.
All right, he's making up for that. A little bit of a falter in the laning phase. Want to try to maybe fight down here on the side of Navi?
Saxa.
Toby's getting majority of this tower here.
Oh, a good Fisher block here from Niku, but do these two really have damage? They'll drop the Golem. It's a slow game, so dropping a Golem for a support kill doesn't feel too bad at all.
Nah. If
they get the kill, that is. Saxa's making them work for it. Another Fisher is there.
They got him.
They'll find it. So if they get anything more, it looks like the rest of Tundra should be out of there. Toby and 33 still sticking around. They do have...
They're going to go for him?
They're going to try and get the jump. They've got the Doom at the ready, but the Stampede is there. That's going to get him out of this. No, it's not. Dream Coil comes in to lock him down. PMA comes in with the backup, pops the pipe, trying to get that extra bit of protection, but 33 is able to commit him with the BKB, staying on top of Niku and take down the Shaker. Toby also able to get out, or maybe not. Nope. Mana Void. They're just in time, puts a stop to the TP. Navi will be able to make sure they get a second support kill, but they do lose their mid. So Tundra are able to find something. Doesn't. I mean, I'm telling you, I think, you know, Helm Midas, that's viable on even heroes that aren't Doom. I'm sure we're going to see other carries, other cores try and go for it.
BZM. Can he play himself out of it?
Let's have a look. Trying to get the timing. Niku. Nope. Very nicely done there. Catches him coming out of the phase shift. And got the juice. Turns up to pick up the kill. And when it comes to Tundra, if they're getting jumped, sure, I guess it's kind of with the Decrepify and the shield, but if one of those are getting jumped, it's very hard to save one another if you're Tundra.
Saxa getting gone on. Bots coming in though.
Niku could be in trouble.
Again.
They'll drop the Doom for him. Disruption buys him a bit of time. Chrysalis, he's able to commit forward to try and look to finish off the action. They come in with the Avalanche, but the BKB still going. He's going to be able to get himself out of the fight here, Nico. And now got the juices ready to commit in. Looks to Chrysalis.
Chrysalis is out of mana.
He's got the borrowed time. But the juice is trying to play around for him, but has to back off as he starts to fall low. Now with the blink forward, Chrysalis is going to try and continue to chase.
Stun.
Avalanche is there, got the juice, has to continue to run. He's lost his teammates.
BZM is close.
So you've got the juice, should be able to get out at this. No, the coil, it's there. BZM gets the catch upon him. They've killed the anti-mage.
33 getting the triple kill.
A massive fight here for Tundra, and they're not done yet. They're looking at PMA. It's pretty tanky on the Centaur. So if they want to continue diving him under the tier 2, he's going to have to pop the Stampede to get out of this one. And Tundra taking out the 4th AMF. The BZM still thinking about it, jumping up to the high ground. Won't be able to get it though.
Aggressive, he shows himself.
Yeah, they needed him to not get caught at the start of the fight. They are going to try and fight by the looks of it here, Navi.
So, find a kill easily. BZM.
Difficult to get much more though. Still don't quite have the anti-mage back in.
BZM going in himself, haste rune.
The Dream Core's back up. Niku. With the BKB, turns with the fish. He gets the lockdown onto the turn, then PMA's in with the jump as well. They're looking towards Chrysalis, but the borrowed time is back up. So Chrysalis, he's going to be fine. They'll try and come in onto him with the Demonic Purge. Got the juice, gets the jump in onto Saxa in the Roshan pit. Chrysalis starting to heal up now with that borrowed time. Saxa will fall. See where Got the Juice looks to target next. He's going to try and go over towards 33. The BKB's there in time. 33 trying to back away here.
He's got a blink.
He uses the Stampede to close in upon him. So Lion Got the Juice to stay in on the target. Crepify will come out defensively, but the Mana Void's there. Toby trying to heal 33 up. The Silence is in on the Got the Juice, but the Glimmer Cape's there, protecting him. They look towards BZM, but BZM's quick with the phase shift, jumps up to the high ground. And back over towards PMA. PMA just pushing back the back lines of Tundra. Able to get in with the Hoostomp double edge on Toby to finish him off. That was, of course, a dieback there from... He's in such a great position in terms of pick to clean up the fights.
And now he actually has another buff. He has a Solar Crest, so this is actually pretty important for him.
I think the Fisher setup. Do they want to go in on this?
Roche.
PMA going to try and get him with the Hoostomp. Doom's going to get tagged here. And indeed reflected as well.
That's really big deal.
It's awkward now for Tundra. They don't want to fight this.
He is going to be able to go back to base, refresh, and come back with another BKB and Doom, though.
That's true, but they will have seen it, right?
I hope so. I think so. Let's see if it catches them off guard.
Trying to push forward. Nico's just going to get in there with the BKB. He's in onto Chrysalis. There's an early borrowed time having to come out from him. Dreamcore's there to lock down Got the Juice. Is there damage? Here's the jump off 33. He's able to get in with the Doom onto the anti-mage. Got the Juice trying to stand his ground. A right click back takes down BZM. Looks towards 33. 33's going to fall. Got the Juice will die. But this fight... Who's going to take it at the end of this to get the setup on towards Saxa? The Golem's out, of course, here, cleaning up the fight, and Chrysalis, he can't get in on this.
He's trying to disengage.
He's going to try. He wants to go back in for this Chrysalis. Toby's still alive at the side. PMA pushing back against the Pugna. Riddy's trying to back off, healing up with the Shadow Word. PMA able to come in with the Stomp to hold back Chrysalis and ensure that Riddy's can survive.
The poison, how many stacks is that?
Chrysalis, it's going to be 5 seconds until he has to borrow time back off, but no, it's back up.
Back. The kill.
Indeed, that gave him enough to get the cooldown down, to put the borrowed time, and ultimately get the cleanup on this fight as he's in on top of the Centaur. That's going to be him dead as well.
Oh,
the cleanup from Chrysalis.
All the little things coming into play too, right? I think there was one more Shadow Poison about to stack on him. He gets the kill. Gets the borrowed time
gave him
up
that borrowed
because
time.
of that quickening, and he ends up actually surviving all because of it.
So much rush. Assuming this not anti-mage.
Thinking about it. You want to try for BZM, but he's got this Aegis.
Well, PMA's in. There's a solid Hoostomp here on the turn. The Golem follow-up as well. They're going to try and burst through Toby. They'll get him, and they'll be able to take out the Aegis from BZM. Chrysalis goes in after the Doom setup there from 33 onto Niku. Chrysalis continue to push forward against PMA.
Niku has buyback if they go too far.
Got the Juice looking for an angle to get in. He's going to try and make the jump onto Chrysalis, but the Avalanche is there onto the two of them. There's the buyback coming in from Niku. Borrowed time forced out on Chrysalis. He's back up to full HP.
He's got the blink.
They have to kite him for now. Now with the Stampede, they're going to look to chase. They've got to find something big from this Navi. They get the block off onto Saxa. Got the Juice trying to stay on top of Chrysalis, but the Dream Core's up, holds them back for now, gives Chrysalis the safety to back away. The full combo being dropped down on the Zayats here by 33 and Saxa. Zayats still able to back up with the Shadow Word heal. PMA and Got the Juice get the jump onto 33.
Kill. They want to get more though.
He's already out at this top side of the map.
I would agree. 33 is probably priority target number 1.
Yeah, because if they could take about the thing that's been ensuring these teamfight wins for Tundra has been 33 getting the Dooms on either the Shaker or the Anti-Mage. So they'll find A quick little pick off Saxa. Caught top.
Got the juices quick, dude. First thing he used when he blinked in was the crippling crossbow. Ooh. I usually see people not use it almost at all.
If he doesn't get doomed.
Let's see this fight. BZM. They seem to have an idea of where they're coming from.
There's a fissure under the two of them. Blow up the Echo Sound. They take Toby out of the fight. So what they want to go for next.
Pretty good start.
Immediate buyback from Toby. They should hold back Chrysalis once again. Got the juice, he'll back off for now. PMA going to tank the Doom. Golem dropped here onto the two of them. Crystalist has the borrowed time forced out upon him. Got the juice, eyeing up the chance to get in, and now he's ready to look for the jump. Moves in, Abyssal Blade thrown down onto 33. That's 33 gone. Now he can turn over towards Crystallis. And without the borrowed time, Crystallis will not survive. Both cores dead. Buyback comes in straight away from Crystallis.
Oh, lots of buybacks. PMA also.
That's what they can get done here. Got the juice still pretty much full HP on the anti-mage. He'll back out. It's going to be Riddy's left behind. I mean, they'll take that now.
They'll take that.
Three buybacks.
They'll take that for sure.
3 buybacks coming out there from Tundra.
I mean, that shows a lot, right? The 15,000 gold reserved up on Tundra, Navi spending out, and they get a perfect catch to start the fight. That was, I mean, no hesitation at all from the Shaker. On the Aegis.
Still a few minutes on the buybacks of Tundra.
This team is starting to get close by. Niku. He'll walk right into him, gets coiled.
Okay. I'm going to get the reflect on the nullifiers. You have to get the BKB off as well, Niku. They have to jump forward, but the Abyssal gets reflected as well. Stampede's there to get Niku out of there. The Avalanche will come in. They'll drop the Golem and the Echo Center to hold back Sax. They'll try and burst through the Tiny. They'll get him, and now got the juice. He's got the jump on the BZM. He gets the Abyssal drop down. They've killed off the puck. And now they can isolate and surround Crystallis. He'll get up with the blink for now. The PMA's looking to chase them down here with the cart. They've got eyes on Toby. Sentries drop down. There's the vision for the disruption from Zayats to catch the Pugna. Eon Disc will buy a little bit of safety for Toby, but he will fall as well as Navi prepared there for that fight that Tundra got a little too close to looking for. Especially to say as how close they are to the Aghanims on Shadow Demon as well.
Oh yeah, true. That's another big one. Yep, absolutely.
BZM.
Oh, they actually do have the combo too. He has the Bloodthorn.
They're going to find him. Niku, he's in with the setup, the follow-up silence, the Abyssal as well to lock him down. It's a dead puck.
And he does not have a Dispel. As we see now, the Bloodthorn that was picked up from God the Juice is going to be pretty massive. I mean, hitting critical mass. He's about to have Disperser finished up. He's almost full slotted.
Niku, pushing onto the 3 of them, jump forward as well for PMA. Also the BKB from Saxo. Get the toss back on a PMA, but this is a very tanky Centaur. They'll throw down the Doom upon him. Underneath the tier 4s, they'll be able to kill him. So Centaur's gone. Coil on towards the animation. Refresher from 33s. He's in. Looks for the second Doom, but the Lincolns was there.
That was Niku. He threw the Lincolns.
Absolutely coming in clutch with that Lincolns. Going to continue to try and chase. It's going to be responded to with the BKB TP out there by Niku. Does mean the Riddies gets left behind. So
BZM buyback.
Indeed, had to spend the buyback. They had to use the 2 sets of Doom from 33 to try and get the job done in that fight. They didn't quite get the big targets they'd hoped for.
Who's this? We'll be the one to show.
Gonna try and get the setup. Did they get the echo? They did. They get the combo.
He's gone.
The break and the silence, leaving no option for Crystallis to get that borrowed time off.
Oh, he didn't respect it.
Niku, he's in with the BKB. He's managed to close on Saxon. There's the buyback coming in from Crystallis. Wants to try and get back into the fight. Crystallis jumps forward, looking towards Niku. Niku turns with the fish, holding about 33. They're looking to got the juice. They'll get the Abyssal Blade down upon him as well as the Dream Coil. Defensive disruption comes out from Zayas. PMA continues to jump forward to hold back 33. Gives the space for got the juice to be able to blink out of the fight safely. Tundra, they still want to try and chase forward. Avalanche in onto Riddies. He'll drop the Golem down. Keeping Saxa held back. Got the juice assessing the situation from the high ground. Riddies will be left behind. Navi, they'll now look to continue to retreat. BZM,
Zayats
with the chase. Niku, spot the refresher. Trying to get the follow-up combo in onto the puck, but Crystallis and 33 they're in to jump forward onto Niku. Get the echo off. BZM is solo over the heels coming in from Toby, and the Force, they'll keep him alive. BZM will live. PMA trying to stand on top of Crystallis. That's the borrowed time gone. The anti-mage survives. Niku back in with the combo to finish off Toby.
What the hell?
And he's not done yet. They may be looking for more here. Sax has got to be careful.
How did he got put in the cart at what, 100 HP and survives?
That's the jump. Avalanche to hold back Niku, but the Fisher, it's there. They're going to get themselves another one here, Navi. Locking down Saxa. The fight, it's Navi's.
I thought that Navi was going to lose another 2 heroes there, but ends.
Happy to stay onto the mid-barracks here. Can Tundra push him off? They've got everybody alive. Navi continue to poke and prod. The mid. Backs up. The toss back into the AoE Doom. They managed to catch PMA. They're throwing everything down onto the Centaur. PMA trying to get away, but the AoE Doom allows them to kill him off.
Looks pretty good.
So going to try and move forward for more, but Chrysalis is in on top of them with the Abyssal Blade. The Saxa Avalanche comes in as well. Defensive disruption there from Science. Chrysalis, he's got the borrowed time back up. They're able to kill off Niku and now look towards the anti-mace. That's the Aegis gone on Got the Juice. PMA and Niku both coming in with the buyback. The Golem continues to push Niku in with the sound looking for BZM. Has to back off again as soon as the Doom comes out for 33. Got the Juice. Saxa will catch him.
Here we do.
They got anything else to follow up after the Doom though. Disruption comes in again from Science, keeping him safe, allowing Got the Juice to get the BKB off. They'll now look towards Chrysalis, caught outside him with the borrowed time on cooldown. Chrysalis is in trouble. He's going to likely fall if they got anything else to save him. He's able to get the blink off in the final moments. He will get back to the fountain, but of course the damage has been done. Navi have got the mega creeps up against Tundra. BZM on the BZM, who stopped forward from PMA. BZM, he'll get blown up by the Mana Void. No buyback available on him. Navi closing up the game here. Look at the ultra kill for Got the Juice. He's looking for that rampage. Over to 33. Got the Juice. Can he get the rampage? No! Science! That's a report and a kick. But Navi, they've done it. This game looking very, very well done around this anti-mate. They had the potential with the draft. Tundra, they definitely gave them a challenge, but Navi able to pull through. And
but I think, as you said, there's definitely still a chance that Tundra will still play the Sanking.
Of course, but Navi literally got everything that they love. It's their
thing. He's going to have the big decay, and he'll have a few stick charges, obviously, once they throw this down.
Let's see where he goes. No, he's dead. Do they not skill the... They skill the Shackles, we got sprouted. Okay, so...
they'll get it.
I was like, Science, he didn't cast it. He got the greedy with the right click, but didn't matter. And they'll be able to block the wave. So that wave, it's...
Bottom lane. So far on the CS, 6-1 on Bristle.
They're going aggro.
They didn't have enough damage to kill him. It's a lot of quill sprays there in return, so they have to be a bit careful.
Hey,
got the Juice.
The damage.
He's just... gets the stick charges, but
Way
he's dead.
6 stacks.
Oof. Got to be a bit more careful about how they go.
They're farming fine. I guess someone made the call that they could try for it, maybe Riddies, and just not doing the numbers right. Zayats.
They'll get the Courier out, but they'll almost certainly get his life.
Yeah, I think this is what Tundra's looking to do in this game, is just have much stronger lanes in particular.
Early move over towards him.
Yep. But BZM will have an extra couple CS, absolutely. And all 3 lanes, yeah, looking really good right now. With
bottom lane might start to get kind of tricky for the Doom.
Yep, teleport coming in. He's stuck.
He's very stuck between the disruptions and the Sprout.
Soxa did it himself. Sick disruption.
And they could keep doing this. This bottom lane is going to start getting pretty tough for Got the Juice to turn up to. With it. Twin gate.
Yep. Top.
Trying to go for Toby. He'll get one more decay off.
PMA now potentially in trouble also.
Chrysalis is in with the backup, and with the Tombstone down, Navi have got to run.
They're actually both going down.
He's dead, and indeed with the zombies building up against PMA. They get the stick charges, but the decay is there. That's a rough one. Both of these side lanes getting hit pretty hard. And next time,
mid lane.
They'll get in and get the kill. So Navi able to put the pressure on there, whilst the side lanes do continue to suffer. I mean, top lane PMA's got to be careful.
That's probably going to be what they have to do, is just play around Nico, since he's got the Chakram, he's got this level 6. He has good kill threat on, honestly, on all 3 core zone.
And because this is the thing, right? Next, same time, it is around these 7-minute wisdoms. So Navi, they are going to have to deal with the fact that Tundra, they're going to be able to secure both of them for themselves. So is trying to fight, but Toby's got the backup of BZM.
Oh, it's devastating. Devastating for Navi. Losing 2 lanes, losing both of your shrines. That's going to be so painful for these supports.
Entering into this high ground, though, is a bit tricky when Niku's around.
He's going to start working on it. He's got the Arcane Rune as well, too. So that cooldown is going to come up really quickly for him to move with the Sandstorm.
To get a few of those big ones there. BZM now off to the side. Toby drops the Tombstone. Get the decay off, and a big Nature's Wrath comes crashing through as well. Riddies is in trouble, and Toby survives. He's able to walk this off. PMA's going to try and chase him down. Will finally get him, but not before they lose 2 heroes themselves, Navi, beyond the tower.
And Toby just instantly respawns anyway, since he's an Undying.
And BZM can weigh out this Doom. It's not
the Magnus, but
this wraparound top, I mean, Zayas is trying to get the angle onto Crystalis.
He's got the wards.
He's going to find him.
He's going to drop him.
TPs are coming in. Just trying to protect himself here with a Sprout. Reddy's coming in the side with the Thunder Strike. They have the defensive destruction buying some time for him. PMA is trying to step forward. He'll have to skew away from Chrysalis. Chrysalis will die. PMA gets the shockwave off. But the poisons are stacking up. 33 chases the Magnus down. PMA will fall, but ultimately Navi, they'll get the double for Niku. Can they get away from 33? Looks like they should be able to split and survive. Maybe Zayats ends up getting caught here because BZM is TPing over. They're going to try and find him in the trees.
He's got Tranquils. He'll get fast in this for a second.
And they have the glimpse.
He should be fine.
Yeah, between the two of them. He can have the stick charges. He don't even need it. He can just wait out the mana for the TP.
Oh, just kidding. Chris is here. All right, he's not going to go.
Yeah, no chance for TP now. The BZM's in and are ready with the Burrow Strike. So they'll get him at the end of it all. But Navi definitely with that, able to still find something from that aggression, diving the tower.
Oh, definitely. They got quite a bit there. I mean, got the juice, got some space also to get closer to his Midas. He still is, honestly, he's still super poor. Chrysalis has fully recovered himself. This Doom, not quite the case yet, but...
on the Timber. He could probably feel pretty safe walking out on the map in most places, right?
Yes, absolutely. At this point, unless
they
have the Sand King, he's pretty safe on Niku.
They'll find him here in the trees. Another kill here for BZM. 3-1 and 2 so far.
Double 10. Keeping himself matched up versus Niku in terms of net worth. Maybe they wait and try to bait it. Just kidding. Niku's just going to grab it. They're going to go to force. BZM shows.
He jumps. He's taken the bait. He tried to go in upon them. There's the RP into the skewer. That's BZM gone. Zayats with the bait, and BZM falls for it. Toby's going to get caught here by the shackles. He'll drop the tombstone, but they'll easily be able to kill him off and just farm the tombstone on top of it.
What, Toby just walked in and gave a ton of gold. Actually, he just gave, what, 700 gold to the team? It looked like the call was already made. Like, Saksa was already completely out of there when BZM gone on.
That's a bit rough. And
surprising he finished that TP. And the repositioning that happens after the initiation, how is the SD or the Undying going to save?
Oh, and bottom, that's the Epi. PMA's able to get away from it.
Oh, he didn't blink. But he doesn't feel like he needs to.
He's got backup, and he's got Blink RP in a second. Tundra's got to get away from him. Jump forward. There's the Blink RP onto BZM. He's caught by the shackles. Sax is going to try and step up, but he can't get in range for the save in time.
Chrysalis.
Tundra, can they fight back? Static Thorn's going to get dropped down upon him. Niku, he's in on top of him, but Chrysalis has hit him pretty hard. Niku will fall. Chrysalis gets the kill.
He's alive.
See if he can get out of this. He should be fine. Nothing else from Navi able to throw down upon him. So Chrysalis turning up just when necessary there with that Mjolnir, having enough to take Niku down.
Very well played there from Chrysalis to show up, showing how strong he is with the Mjolnir too, right? Okay. I mean, Navi, they hit the 3 timings that they wanted to. So they're going to look for a fight, even though they're into this Aegis.
Oh, BZM. He's going to drop the Epi just on Riddies.
Oh, all right. They go for another target here.
Got the juices, got the BKB if he feels threatened. He's holding on to Precedent now. Jump for PMA. He'll get the Horn Toss here on it. The two of them skewer back into the RP. Got the juice, pops the BKB. BZM's he's gone. The damage is done. Tundra, they're going to try and fight on underneath the tier 2, but the wards are dropped down. Zayat's blocking them off. Static Storm as well, trapping Toby. Niku comes in with the damage to cut him down.
Navi is defending this tower very well.
And they might not... Let's see if they can get anything more here, Navi. Just going for the TP out. He'll make it away, but Navi, knowing that they can try and go for this sort of action... Timbersaw to follow up on these setups from PMA.
Riddies, I'm surprised he's walking over here without attempting for a D ward first, because he just died here. And he'll confirm that there is that ward there, and he'll play with his life again. Pull the attention to them, right? He's got the Bristle, the Sanking, the Undying that are going to force spells on.
But do they want to make the jump on 33? They're going to try. With the skewer back into the Doom, it's a very easy kill for them to have. Toby's got to be careful, steps up, drops the Decay and a Tombstone. I don't know if he's getting out of this one. There's a Thunder Strike upon him. He's going to get the backup of Chrysalis. Chrysalis TPing in, tries to get the Sprout to Riddies, but Riddies is able to break his way out of it. Niku with the remainder of his BKB can also Timber chain away. So Toby will survive. Okay, off to the side, BZM, he's in with the epicenter jump onto Zayats. Zayats will fall.
PMA was thinking about jumping in and going for Chrysalis, but didn't have the Horn Toss up just yet. Didn't actually go.
Anyone.
They have a ward there, so they did see PMA.
Niku is going to show as well now.
Tombstone dropped already, very early on a low ground.
Toby's going to walk into this.
Whoa. Like he respawns, right? He's got it up, so he is back, but doesn't have Tombstone. That was,
clearing out some of the trees.
Niku?
BZM's looking to go. With the Boros strike onto Niku. At the same time, Toby's ready to jump out here with the ult to try and chase them down, but he's going to get surrounded. Static Storm down onto the two of them. Toby will try and get his way out and heal up with the creeps. He'll live. He's caught in the Sprout. Crystallis has the damage easily to take out the carry Doom, and now they're ready to turn and chase for more. BZM jumps forward over the BKB. They get the catch on the Zayats. Riddies, he's going to offer the TP out, but Sprout's down on the Zayats. Zayats gets caught as well by Crystallis. Niku will be able to run away. But as we're seeing, Crystallis can find his spot in the fight. He will clean up any of these cores. Roshan will be theirs. Crystallis.
Now he's got protection of Aegis as well versus these big ultimates. And almost a satanic Niku.
He's got to respect the damage here of this Nature's Prophet.
He truly does.
Oh, one toss. Quick catch on the Sax. He'll get the defensive disruption off, and Crystallis is ready up there. TP and aggressively looks towards Riddy. PMA will hold him back with the RP, but they have to run Navi. They're not going to get the chance. BZM's in with the burst strike onto Niku. PMA is able to get the skewer off. Timber chains back up. And the chase continues. Saxa dropping there onto Niku. BKB's there, but the Timber chain's not going to catch it. He's going to try for the TP out, but the right clicks are too much. Crystallis cleans up another.
Was he short on the chain? I guess so. He just didn't hit the tree. Ends up going down because of that when Tundra now have blown the game open.
Yeah, they're getting a lot.
Lead.
You just can't stand anywhere near this Nature's Prophet.
No.
You have to get something thrown down on him. They'll catch him in with a horn toss.
Let's see if the tier 4 does.
Back, but Sax is in with a disruption. Drop the Serpent Wards down. Crystallis, he's ready to fight them under the tier 4. He's healing up as well. Got the juice. He's going to die through the BKB. He's dead for 80. They can't deal with the Prophet.
Now he's got the juice popping his Satanic to fight, but he couldn't hit anything.
And there's the jump BZM in with the BKB episode. It catches both the supports. That Zayats Riddy's gone as well.
How quick things have just accelerated. Crystallis 8, 1, and 10. Pretty much flawless performance from him.
I'll say this. He's there for the Magnus.
Let's see what they get. Satanic for Crystallis.
He's going to be able to grab one of them. Disruption's there in time. Niku's back up in a second. They'll get the Shockwave. A lot of burst here with the Chakram as well. Right on the Lotus as well onto BZM. He's fine. With the Tombstone.
Great disruptions from Saxa. This blink plus lens.
Tier 4s are gone. Ancient's now exposed. PMA in with another jump. Gets the Shockwave and his skewer back into the Hex. They've got the burst to bring him down. Maybe not though. The Soul Repeals comes in. Doesn't matter. Explosions there for Niku to finish off 33. So what they can go for now. Toby won't be able to defend his Tombstone. And almost certainly just be the sacrificial lamb here. Buying space for the rest of Tundra to get out of there. And indeed Navi have to try and chase. But the rest of Tundra should be able to safely escape. The damage done. They take the mid set of racks, they get the 2 tier 4s.
Very nice disengage, only losing these 2. I thought perhaps they might get one more if the Glimpse was able to connect, but not. Bam!
Zayats. He's going to get the Serpent Wards down.
He has the gem. It's a big kill.
Backup's coming in from Niku. But yeah, Zayats is gone. And now Niku's got to be careful himself around Crystallis.
Niku.
The disruption set up on a Riddies. Riddies also to fall. Easy kills here for Crystallis to clean up.
And Tundra Saxa can just go down and pick up that gem that was dropped from earlier.
And now they're ready to push in.
Another TP. Looking for more.
Oh, that burst shot. BZM. They'll get the catch on Niku. Crystallis is ready to just TP into the base. They get the horn toss. Skew as well. It's not quite enough to drag him into the fountain though. Get him ever so close. Not quite in range. Got the juice, steps in. Infernal Blade dropped down on Crystallis, but they have to respect the fact there's still that Aegis to burst through it.
Keep an eye on that skewer.
PMA, has he got any play in time here? BKB's out from Crystallis. Chance for a skewer.
Niku's in.
He's getting in very aggressive. He's pretty low here on the Timber Saw. And I'm pushing Tundra back for now. Still about 20 seconds or so until they'll have both supports back in the game. They off the mark.
Oh no, they got it. Just kidding.
Get the horn toss.
BZM.
It's the jump BZM. He's able to get the Boros strike combo straight away on a PMA. PMA will get the BKB and the skewer off. He'll get himself over the Ancient. Trying to get away from these epi hits. It's so low, but he's not going to survive. Crystallis gets in, finishes him off. There's no threat. The Magnus dragging them into the fountain now with him dead for a minute. Look at the shackles on Crystallis, but Crystallis can just stand his ground as the lockdown comes to an end. The takeout got the juice. Niku just trying to push back against the supports, but Toby's able to heal up. Stacking up the damage onto the Timber. Niku has to get out of his own base. He can't hold the defense for now. Crystallis onto the Ancient, ready to close this one up. As Navi, they had the fortification, but just with the 3 of them, have they got any way of stopping this Nature's Prophet? I don't think they do. Zayats, he's going to try. He's in with the Hex and the Serpent Wards and the Shackles, but the defensive disruption's there from Saxa.
Without their carry, without their offlane, Navi, they cannot get them off the throne. This game, it's over. GG is called. Tundra will take game 2 and push this series to a game 3.
Not looking so hot.
Yeah, it didn't quite work out this time.
What could it be?
That's
Actually, a hero that occupies a lot of the map, brings a lot of attention. Go the Dominator on a second.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, a lot of options. He's got all the money to play with.
Level 3 webs are online, Owen. 50% reduction.
Niku has the haste. We'll be able to zip across to get an easy pick off here by the looks of it. Burrow Strike comes in. It's not before Zayats is able to get first blood by taking out Toby.
He could also be in trouble. 3 seconds on Sandstorm. He's got stick.
Sandstorm's there just in time.
Saksa, also potentially now.
And they want it. These two are they looking. Can they get Niku in time?
BZM, oh, disjoints.
Into the Sandstorm, but Niku ends up killing up the both of them.
What a play. Niku, that was sick. Stands his ground, knows his strength.
A Dragonfall and Dragon Tail and an arrow follow-up should do it.
Yep.
There we go. Want the old 1-2. I mean, BZM's going to try and come in and help out, but not able to stop them from getting an easy kill and getting some pressure now onto the tier 1 tower. He's back to the tier 2 there on the bottom lane. Starting to see, as you said, with the spiders now up for 33. He's going to be able to bully them that much harder.
He's making moves, actually. He's looking to help his team.
Zayats will be able to leap forward and get the kill against Saksa.
Here come the webs, here come the spiders. The nightmare of Marana.
Easy kill.
Oh, neutral creep got it.
Okay, indeed, easy deny. Still though, with BZM and the amplified damage rune, they should be able to get at least Riddies. The Stampede will come in time to help Niku a little bit.
Can't get in range for the glimpse. They really want it.
BZM might be able to get the Burrow Strike. It's up in a second. Not quite catching him. They still want to chase on. 33 doing what he can to close in upon him. The Elder Dragon form comes to an end. Niku, is he going to get any further backup to help out?
Another stun in 2 seconds, but he's making it to the tier 2. They chased forever.
That was a long chase. So they'll make sure not to chase the Dom. Pretty strong.
Yep. Pretty stupid, you mean?
Pretty the helm of the Dom.
Yeah, helm of the Dom. Saksa. Oh! A golem.
Well, he's got the life train.
He's burning.
He's dead. They get him. Blink Dagger. Now one line for Niku.
He's at the ready. Toby has got Static Storm.
They want to do this. Yeah, they do. Here we go. BZM. It's the opening. Static Storm to follow. It's a lot of damage.
And they get the courier.
And indeed far too much for Niku to survive through. An easy kill here for Tundra. They catch them by surprise with the jump.
There's another courier dies.
Ooh, and that was... Did he have enough money for the ring as well?
He was about to.
He was about to. So yeah, that is going to be the completed pipe postponed. Another job. Ooh, Zayats able to get up with the lead, but the glimpse is there. Zayats will fall. They will manage to get BZM in return, so Navi, they'll take that trade.
Take that any day.
Onto to this bottom tier 2, forcing Navi to show themselves. Strike Epi's coming in. They'll get the jump. Have they got enough to take down this Centaur? He's tanky, PMA. Is he tanky enough?
He is
He's able to get that Stampede off. They couldn't kill him. And now he's ready to turn. Goes over towards Saksa with a Hoof Stomp.
What a timing. He literally just got the pipe delivered off the courier and immediately TP'd down there, and it saves him. The stick. Niku, keep vision of him. Trying to get the glimpse. They will.
This is there. Quick Dragon Tail over on towards BZM, but he's already got the Sandstorm out into the Burrow Strike. The catch is there. Excellently done there from Saksa and Toby, setting up. And both gold and XP about a full level ahead of. We've got the juice right now. Bottom lane. They're going to try and make the jump on him. If they can burst through 33. They can. Crimson won't save him.
There's definitely got to be something that has to be factored in also now by Tundra. I think this was like the second Moonlight Shadow. Is he going to blast another wave here? I think Saksa might.
Oh, 33 though. Look, they're close to the spider.
On the high ground.
They know he's likely around. Can they find him up in the cliff? The arrow, they know. They know that he's hiding up there. Zayats starts off the play with the arrow. Christus will come in the chrono.
Oh, no.
And try and protect him, but the blink out's there. Christus only really clipping onto both PMA and the Golem. And now with the Burrow Strike and the Epi coming in from BZM, maybe he can clean the fight up. Jumps in with the Epi. In onto the two of them. It's enough to bring down Zayats. He's looking for Niku, but Niku's doing so much damage. BZM surviving.
He's alive.
Somehow the Solar Crest comes out as well, keeping him safe. He'll live. They get the glimpse back onto PMA. Riddies, he'll opt for the TP out. He's not going to make it. BZM gets the Burrow Strike off.
Here comes Juice, looking to go for some cleanup.
But can he find it? It's 2 against 4 here. So they're going to try and move it on Saksa, but the defensive decrepify is there. Won't save him. The double edge comes in from PMA. PMA's out with the blink. Got the juice considering if he can do anything more in this situation, but it's so risky when they are outnumbered as they are. So got the juice and PMA have to continue to retreat. These two might be able to burst him. Here's the jump. In with the waveform. Do they have enough damage to burst through the Brood? They don't.
No.
Not at the moment.
And now TP perhaps coming in. Here comes Toby. Here comes Crystalis.
And they might get a glimpse. The glimpse back on a PMA. Crystalis ready to help bring in the damage. PMA
also tanky.
It's going to turn this.
The arrow.
The Hoostop into the arrow, but again, Navi don't really have the damage to punish. So Crystalis is fine. He's ready to continue to time walk aggressively forward, looking to chase down PMA. The bashes come in. That's PMA gone. Got the juice and Zayats. They have to continue to run. The decrepit fight. In on towards, got the juice, trying to burst him down low. Life Drain comes in as well. He's got the Manta, but he's stuck in the kinetic field.
Another one.
The Morphling gone, double kill, triple kill for Crystalis. And give him another, no, never mind. 33 will take that one. BZM nearly finding Niku actually trying to get through the twin gate. Niku will get away.
It does not.
Surely not.
Very likely, but actually a good question. PMA.
Crystalis is here, and with the Mjolnir, he can slowly but surely do the damage to bring the Centaur down.
He's dead. He's very likely dead here.
Do you chrono this? You don't need to, right?
No, you don't need to.
And you got the glimpse back. And yeah, Navi have just got to try and take this moment to get farm on their other heroes out on the map because there's no saving the Centaur.
At least you've got information, right? You're like, there's five bottom.
They just have to watch. Once these racks get taken away from them. Creepers coming back in, they get the jump in, they're going to try and burst 33 again, but BZM's in with the burst strike on a PMA.
Too much sustain. He still has Greaves, he still has Crimson, he still has Socks at his back.
They're just taking this base from right underneath their noses. As this mid set of racks falling low, they'll get the setup. Arrow as well. Can they burst through this? BZM's hidden with the jump on the two of them, but the BKB is back up.
There's
the chrono is there, catches the four of them.
No one's taking
full of it. They're not taking damage. It looked flashy. It was a nice four-man chrono.
It looked pretty.
But the thing is, Tundra, they don't even need to get the kills now. PMA, Navi, they do. They are able to get the jump forward, but do they have the damage to get these kills? They maybe look
BZM's in.
He's the squishier one. They'll get it, but now the Morphling's caught on the front lines. Got the juice. He'll die for his efforts. He's gone for 70. PMA and Niku desperately trying to push on for something more, but Crystalis is able to turn over towards the support. First hit bash onto Zayats. The Mirana's gone double kill for Crystalis. PMA and Niku, now they just have to run. They've used everything they had in the tank to try and kill something. They only get the Disruptor. They're not getting anything else. Niku's able to TP out, fortunately for him. But PMA, back. There it is. Good. Navi. What do you do in this sort of situation? It really feels like they've run out of options. Tundra coming in with a fantastic closer for the draft.
Wants to go to that lane and deal with them too, as 33 still has 95% kill.
And BZM's in with the jump. Gets the setup on the got the juice. He's able to get the man style in the waveform off. Do manage to kill Toby again. Niku commits in. PMA's going to be back up in a few seconds. Niku having to use the BKB to try and get out of this. Crystalis, he's in on top of Riddies. Riddies is dead. Does have buyback available on the Warlock. And Golem is up. They had to use it because this final set of racks is being taken away from them by Tundra. Navi, they couldn't do anything bottom, they couldn't do anything big. Can they do anything to hold on to this final set? Tundra, they'll hold back for now, but they're not going to be going too far away.
No, they're just waiting till the full squad's here. They have the AC finished up now too, that's coming on the courier.
Chrono's back online. Epicenter's up.
Niku looking from the side.
They get the opening Hoostop. Niku's going to try and jump over all sacks. They get the follow-up arrow in on towards the partner. Can they actually finish him off? They can't. The barrier's coming.
He's still alive.
Daxa lives. The Chrono's out onto the three of theirs. Got the juice and Niku dead without buyback. Tundra ready to close this one up as Riddies will fall. GG is called. Tundra will take the series today against Navi 2-1.
What a really cool kind of strategical win. Honestly, this Brood pick, it broke the game.
It was perfect.
It broke everything.
It was absolutely perfect.
Yeah.